What's up? So I thought I would just take a quick few minutes and just share with you this thing that I wrote up called the Echoes in the Desert, a Lenten daily devotional. Bingo. Here you go. So I wrote this over last year, and I wanted to make a Lenten daily devotional because it's one of my absolute favorite seasons of the church calendar. It it picks up after Christmas and the 12 days of Christmas, Advent, and all that. And it leads up into Easter week. Okay. And it's supposed to be a season in which we, in some ways, repeat Jesus being in the wilderness for 40 days himself, as he did some preparation for his own ministry so that he could have something of like a deep experience with God, like something like a vision quest almost, a walkabout. He went into the wilderness, came back, and kickstarted his ministry by saying, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is near. Or, as I like to phrase it, reconsider everything. The kingdom of heaven is near. Well, although we may not be physically going into a desert of deprivation, Lent is supposed to be a time of deprivation. It's not a spatial one, it's supposed to be a time one. And let's be honest, our modern culture in the Western and the Northern Hemisphere is absolutely dominated by hurry and noise and crowds. And so it's important to have an annual rhythm of silence and stillness and solitude. And so why not do it as a lead up right into what is the high holy day of the Christian faith, which is Easter, you know? So what is this? Echoes in the Desert. It's actually more than 40 days. It goes all the way through Easter week as well, including Easter. What I wanted to do was put together a number of my favorite stories from the Old and the New Testament, the Hebrew Scriptures and the Greek New Testament, and show how they kind of echo one another, how they rhyme. So, for instance, you might know how a Shakespearean sonnet follows a particular rhyming format. It goes A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, G. Well, there's a sense in which the stories that happen in the Bible, they rhyme with each other. They kind of build off of each other and reference back and forth between each other, and that's how we can better understand parts of it. And of course, it all resolves in the GG, the ending of it all, which is Easter. So I took passages from the Old Testament, the Hebrew Scriptures, and put the verse, the passage, put a short explanation, a thought for the day, as well as, get this, at the bottom of each day, we have particular prayers. And this one from Teresa of Calcutta. What's this one? Anselm of Canterbury. Or the Jesus Prayer, which is a classic, right? And of course, the Trisagion. Anyways, each day is also finishing with a famous prayer from church history. And so if you're looking for something to help you engage the Lenten season well, and to have something short but meaningful and then rich from church history, this is a pretty good start. And let's be honest, you don't need to be in Lent to order this and to take 40 days to try to recenter and take a look at some of these passages. I know that there are certain days that will have more of a punch than others. Some days are a little bit shocking. Some days, really, I hope, will just be eye-opening. And if you find yourself reading a particular day and it resonates with you or stands out to you, find me on social media or go to my website and you can find a way to email me there about why that day reached out to you and resonated with you, and I'd be happy to respond. Okay? So this is just a quick look, preview explanation of Echoes in the Desert. And you can find it on Amazon. Anyways, I had a lot of fun writing this. It was really interesting to do it, and I hope you get it. I hope you enjoy it. All right, so check it out. Give one to a friend too, and maybe read it together. Cheers. All right.